Hello, Twitch. This is also going to be a YouTube video after. I just want to set everything up real quick, guys. Should be more than a minute or so. What is it saying that I'm not broadcasting? We're gonna be playing some Madden 16 today. Oh, it hasn't been letting me on Ultimate Team. Let's see. It's on Xbox Live. What are you talking about? I have no clue. I guess we'll just play Draft Champions on this.
The war room awaits. You are in the hot seat, controlling it all. Choose a coach who will execute the game plan. Draft a roster of some of the premier NFL stars of today, and possibly even yesterday.
A great pick here.
Take them to the field, where you'll put it all on the line. Dropping back to pass once again.
I play Madden 16.
Winston's tearing it out. What an effort and a touchdown. Your strategy, your draft, your championship. This is Draft Champions.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do a solo draft. Just do a solo draft for now.
First things first, you'll need to select your head coach, bearing in mind that you'll also be utilizing the playbook and the style of play that he favors in the NFL.
They all look so good. They're all good. I'm going with this.
All right, now that you've got your first player, be sure to keep an eye on your team's overall rating. It'll range up and down during the selection process, but your first pick was definitely a step in the right direction.
Let's just go with the free safety. Sounds about good.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make.
I don't need two free safeties. Let's get this middle linebacker.
Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had.
Left outside linebacker. So,
You'll likely want to attempt to draft players that align with your team's style. To be successful in draft champions, you'll want to follow that model as best you can. One Philadelphia Eagle has already been taken in this draft. Could they double up and take another one here?
So, what do I have? I don't have a strong safety or a right tackle. And I don't have a halfback. I'm just going to go with the strong safety because he's best overall.
These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain positions, there's
I
no
don't know.
guarantee
It's
you're
a
going
hard
to see him
decision.
again.
Ooh. Let's see. I don't have any of the. I have middle linebacker. I'm gonna go with the defense.
And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better.
Do I have a left guard? Left outside linebacker. I have one of those. Kaepernick. I'm going with him.
How about that threesome? How do you throw two of those guys away?
You can't. These are really good players. He's really good.
Yeah,
Let's go with
Jamal
this guy.
Charles is the selection. This is a guy with a nose for the end zone. His 33 combined rushing and receiving touchdowns the past 2 years are the most in the NFL.
You can get with wide receiver. I don't have any of those yet.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
Let's see. Okay. I have that. I don't have a cornerback. I have a free safety.
Yeah, it's so important for a coach to have guys that can buy into the system they want to run. And I think that's why they went with this guy right here.
I need another wide receiver.
Boy, you can't go wrong with anybody out of this group.
I'm trying to.
I don't know about the call here. I like him as a player, but I'm not 100% sure this is the best landing spot for him.
It's not that good. I don't need another halfback. I'm good.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
I gotta go with the center.
That selection. Here's a guy that already knows how this system operates, so this should be a great fit.
These are all really good players. It's very difficult. Why do they make this difficult? I'm going with the wide receiver.
Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club. After the draft's complete, check out the draft summary screen. This will give you a rundown of your new squad. And with that, you've just wrapped up putting together your very first draft champion squad. From here, you can modify your lineup if you'd like, or if you're ready to go, feel free to jump right into game number one.
With this team, I think we're gonna do really good. My team's gonna dominate this other team.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Giants interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and
This is
how
my
important
second time.
these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the Seattle Seahawks.
I've not played this much. I haven't really played much of Madden last year or this year so far.
The Giants are back deep, waiting for the kick return.
I hate getting the ball first.
And with that kick, we're
Let's go.
underway.
Let's go.
And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Coming on
That's
to
not
the
that
field.
bad.
In his 10th career start, he was starting in a Super Bowl game. Colin Kaepernick.
I'm not like a lot of the critics around the NFL who really don't know what they're talking about. I think this guy gets better every year. He's got great physical ability, and now he's learning to use his brain more and make better decisions on the field.
The halfback toss. He's my halfback.
Charles is lined up as the single back. The Giants have it at the 24. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
He is one of the biggest game breakers in the NFL. Running back Jamal Charles.
And one of the most underpublicized, taken for granted, not talked about enough running backs in this league. Jamal Charles has just been an outstanding player in his career in the NFL.
And now here's Charles on the toss.
Let's go.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol. First down at the 39. Makes the reception. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
The 23.
I don't know how much more I'm going to stream. So, starting to
Bowles, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt.
Well, we've talked about Nick Foles before. Really good athlete, excellent basketball player, and he's just as calm as any quarterback you'll see in the NFL. No matter what the situation, he remains calm and just tries to get the job done.
First down at the 23. Handoff. He's tackled at the 28.
He is expected to carry a lot of the load today out of the backfield. Terrence West.
Well, in 2014, a lot of people loved him a lot as a sneaky pick in the NFL draft, and we saw why in 2014. Had an excellent year, an excellent running back.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Oh, if you guys try to donate, my donating is actually not set up.
Nick Foles from the shotgun. Got the completion.
I just put it on there.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down at the 38. Trying to plow ahead. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I can't. I don't understand why. Every time I play this game.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and 10. Has his target. And Edwards is tackled down at the 17.
I thought I was going to get the sack.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And a gain of 4.
I'll stop him.
And
As
Stop
we
him,
take a
man.
look at this defense,
stop him.
Sam Shields is ready to take on the best wide receiver on the other side.
He is. Every defense needs a guy like Sam Shields where they can just say, go cover that guy all game long. That's how good he is.
To that pass.